Working with queries. Introduction. You have learned in the previous chapter that a database is a huge collection of data in the form of tables. The tables are the basic building blocks which hold huge amount of data pertaining to an organization. It is a Herculean task to retrieve information from such a huge database. Table. Microsoft Access provides us a facility called Query, which will make this data extraction easy from the database, tables. What is a query? Query is simply an inquiry for data in a database. In a well-designed database, the data is usually located in multiple tables. A query can take the information from various tables and collect it for display, give you an answer to a simple question, perform calculations, combine data from different tables, add, change, or delete data from a database. In our daily life, we also use query like when the flight for Delhi will take off, how many trains are available in the night for Delhi, how many students have scored 95% and above marks, etc. In all these examples, from a pool of data, we will get only specific information for which we have raised the query. The result of a query will also be a table in the form of rows and columns that matches the given criteria or condition. There can be many types of queries which we can create using Access. They are Select Query, Parameter Query, Action Query, Crosstalk Query, SQL Query. Out of above all queries, select Request for data results from database and Action on the data. Queries are most popular. Relationship between tables. As we humans have relationships amongst ourselves, similarly tables of a database can also have relationships. A relationship in Access helps you combine data from two different tables. Each relationship consists of fields in two tables with corresponding data. For example, you might have a roll number field in a student table and in the mark table. Each record in the marks table has a roll number that corresponds to a record in the student table with the same roll number. Once you have created tables for each subject in your database, you have to bring that information back together again when needed. You do this by placing common fields in tables that are related and by defining relationships between your tables. You can then create queries, forms, and reports that display information from several tables at once. The relationships are created by using primary key and foreign key, a field which is derived from primary key of another table but may have duplicate values unlike primary keys. Let us take an example to create a relationship.